Hello, I'm Marshall Moncrief of Be Well Orange County, and welcome to the ribbon cutting celebration of the first Be Well OC campus in the city of Orange. For those of you new to this effort, Be Well OC is an inspired, county-wide, whole community commitment to create a world-class system of mental health care for all Orange County residents and to vastly improve the mental health and well-being of our community. Hundreds of organizations and individuals have come together to advance Be Well OC, and the effort continues to grow. It's an honor to be speaking with you on behalf of so many. It also makes this celebration a little bittersweet. We wish we could be here with you in person, and of course the hard realities of today prevent that. In fact, to describe today's circumstances as hard is an understatement. The number of those suffering in our community continues to climb, and our fellow caregivers, our first responders, our educators, faith leaders, and each of you continue to push forward through the extraordinary demands of COVID-19 and all that surrounds it. But despite the immense strain and stress, there has been tremendous success, and there is reason to celebrate. We've rallied as one community in response to this pandemic, and together with this campus, we've rooted a transformative public-private partnership to boldly address mental illness and substance use disorders and all of their challenges. All of these things have been long-standing threats to our community well-being. So, opening this first Be Well campus, on schedule and undeterred by the pandemic, shows our shared determination and our shared success despite the difficulties, and it demonstrates the power and the potential of this Be Well OC community partnership. Now, to all of those that have suffered and continue to struggle with mental illness, we admire your courage. Your community cares, and we are committed to creating a world-class system of care of the same caliber we've created for physical health across this county. To all of the courageous, visionary leaders that have made this effort and this first campus possible, thank you. And thank you for joining us today to share your thoughts and your reflections on this milestone for Orange County. So with that, it's an honor to introduce you to Orange County Supervisor Andrew Doe.
For too long, Orange County lacked the resources to treat mental health illnesses and substance use disorders. In 2015, through the Orange County Board of Supervisors Mental Health Ad Hoc Committee, we began examining mental health services in Orange County, working tirelessly to help build a better system of care. And while our work on building out our system of care is far from over, we are committed to continuing our collaborative efforts and partnerships that have contributed so significantly to our progress. This led to the creation of Be Well OC, a transformative public-private partnership, bringing together public, private, academic, and faith-based organizations as well as others to create a coordinated system of mental health care and support for all Orange County residents. The Be Well OC Orange campus that we are celebrating today is the first of 3 OC Wellness Hubs that will serve as a cornerstone in building a world-class system of mental health care and a new reality for our county. I am deeply honored to be part of the ongoing endeavor to help ensure Orange County provides vital care to those who need it most, from preventative mental health and substance use treatments to diversion services and programs. Together, we will lead Orange County in providing optimal mental health and wellness for all.
Chairman Doe, thank you. Next, we have Orange County Board of Supervisors Vice Chair Doug Chafee. He's going to share a little bit about the unique nature of the programs available in this facility.
Hi, I'm Doug Chafee, your Orange County 4th District Supervisor. Thank you for tuning in with us to celebrate the grand opening of the first Be Well OC campus in Orange County. As many know, There's a great need in our community to provide mental health care that serves the needs of our entire population, including those with mental health illness and substance use disorders. Treatment for drug or alcohol addiction has long been disconnected from the treatment of mental health disorders. In the past, patients suffering from mental health issues who also have substance use disorders often receive treatment only for the mental health disorder. By the same token, many patients with substance use disorders and co-occurring mental health issues often receive treatment only for substance use. This first Be Well OC campus is a major step in meeting that goal to create a Be Well mental health system that treats co-occurring disorders. Be Well OC will provide a treatment center and an intentionally coordinated system of care for all residents in Orange County, regardless of payer. Services such as triage, psychiatric intake, withdrawal management, including the first ever sobering station in Orange County, and treatment are offered as part of an integrated support system. We're excited and hopeful for this first Be Well OC campus to transform mental health and substance use care in Orange County, help lift people out of or prevent them from falling into poverty, illness, isolation, incarceration, and homelessness. I want to thank all the construction workers and tradespeople who labored for months to build this beautiful campus and grounds, as it is a model for OC continuum of care. I look forward to seeing the construction of future Be Well OC regional campuses in the south and north parts of the county and celebrating the future successes of this model of care.
Thank you, Vice Chair Chafee. I would now like to introduce Orange County Supervisor Don Wagner. We are especially thankful for Supervisor Wagner's support, as this first Be Well campus is located in the heart of his district.
Hi, my name is Don Wagner, Orange County Supervisor for the 3rd District, and it's my honor to welcome the Be Well campus right here in my district in the beautiful city of Orange. What makes the Be Well model so unique? This campus is the first of its kind, leading the nation on access to mental health care. What sets Be Well apart from other treatment centers is the remarkable continuity of care under one roof, which will help reduce stress for individuals who are already managing challenging times. Be Well was designed to help everyone, regardless of their ability to pay. Everyone deserves a chance to live a full life, so let's continue to work together and remove the stigma of seeking mental health treatment. We'll save many lives along the way. On behalf of the 600,000 people I'm privileged to represent, I want to thank our community partners and our Orange County Healthcare Agency for bringing this public-private partnership to our residents, as we all come together to solve a big community problem. We hope the Be Well model serves as an inspiration for healthier, happier communities in the years to come.
Thank you, Supervisor Wagner. Now I would like to introduce Supervisor Lisa Bartlett, who will share the impact she's seen on a local level.
It is my great pleasure to participate in this momentous occasion, albeit in the virtual format. I'm very excited that we will have a project that has come online and will truly have a positive impact on the quality of life for all those struggling with mental health issues. In 2015, under my leadership as chairwoman of the Board of Supervisors, I created a mental health ad hoc committee to determine how we could improve the mental health system. The committee was tasked with identifying gaps in the current level of service and exploring opportunities to provide OC residents with a comprehensive system of care. We worked with key stakeholders, including hospitals, service providers, public safety departments, and those struggling with mental health issues, which gave rise to the development of this remarkable facility. The Be Well OC Orange campus, a first of its kind in Orange County, will feature a wide range of services and programs such as psychiatric intake and referral, withdrawal management, residential treatment, and an integrated support center, to name just a few. I'm very proud of the work our county and many partners have been able to accomplish on behalf of all Orange County residents. This is a big leap forward in providing a much-needed comprehensive approach to mental health. I want to thank everyone who has been a part of this partnership. I look forward to continuing our efforts to expand this work throughout every region of the county.
And now I would like to introduce Mayor Darrell Steinberg, the mayor of Sacramento. For many of us, Mayor Steinberg is the father of the mental health movement, not only the author of Prop 63, which has helped so many people in this state and in many ways contributed to this facility, but he was also the father of the mental health movement before there was a movement.
Hi, this is Darrell Steinberg. I wanted to just take a moment to say congratulations once again to Be Well Orange County. You know, I've had the privilege of speaking to you, but more importantly about you, to so many people and what you have done to establish what I believe to be the model for mental health care here in California. Your story is one that needs to be told and needs to be heard across the state and across the country, because your fundamental idea that we must have an integrated approach and that no one sector, private or public, can solve this problem alone is both simple and unique. And so I look forward to seeing how your effort blossoms even more and how we can look back and say it was Be Well Orange County that started a movement here that led to people leading better lives, that led to safer and healthier communities, and led to a better California and a better country. Mental illness does not have to be a life sentence of unemployment and disconnection. We can help more people, and we can help our communities, and that's exactly what it is you're doing. Thank you so much. Wish I could be with you in person. See you soon.
On behalf of so many, we're incredibly grateful to the City of Orange and Mayor Murphy for their leadership in providing a home and tremendous support for this first Be Well campus. It's my pleasure to now introduce Mayor Murphy.
Mental health services is something that we all must work together to address. No one city, agency, or nonprofit can solve it alone. The Be Well OC Orange campus is proof that when organizations pull their talent, resources, and imagination, solutions are within reach. The City of Orange is proud to be a partner with the County of Orange, our sister Orange County cities, and the many private and nonprofit stakeholders involved. This first Be Well campus is a significant stride forward in providing help to those who have nowhere else to turn. Together we can work to break this cycle that so many of our homeless citizens suffer through: mental illness, drug abuse, and just plain hopelessness. I am sure that the Be Well OC campus will be a successful model for other communities throughout the country to follow.
Thank you, Mayor Murphy. We now have the pleasure of hearing from Dr. Clayton Chow, the Director of the Orange County Healthcare Agency and Public Health Officer. I'm proud to call Dr. Chow a friend and a brother. As many of you know, prior to joining the healthcare agency, Dr. Chow and I worked alongside one another, and he's been on this journey with us building this movement from day one.
Today is an incredible milestone for our community. While this is certainly a different way to celebrate, but it is by no means less special. Thank you to all of you who have made this day possible through tireless work, collaboration, partnership, and most importantly, vision. I want to give a special thank you to those community members with lived experience who collaborated with us as we designed this facility and helped ensure we thought through every important detail of the interior design. Being able to look at the design through your viewpoint, your experience were incredibly valuable. I'm proud to say that I've been a part of the Be Well Orange County movement from the beginning, during my time at Providence, then at MIDOC, and now through my role as the agency director and the county public health officer for Orange County Healthcare Agency. One incredible characteristic of this movement that makes it so successful is its ability to break down walls between public and private sectors, between faith-based, community-based, academic, and other organizations. It brings us all together in a common vision for Orange County to lead the nation in optimal mental health and wellness for all residents, regardless of payer. We are stronger together, At no other time in recent history has this statement been more true than today as we continue to fight the COVID-19 pandemic. Prior to the pandemic, 1 in 5 people in our community would face a mental health issue each year, 20%. Anxiety, depression, substance use disorders, and other mental health issues are being exacerbated directly and indirectly by the effects of the pandemic. The Be Well OC movement is more important than ever before. The momentum we have today couldn't be more important and necessary as we forge ahead. We must meet this moment and continue the great work of system transformations. Again, congratulations on this important milestone in our community, and thank you again to the entire Be Well OC ecosystem for the continual work and collaboration that I know continues on.
Thank you, Dr. Chow. Next up, I'd like to welcome Dr. Jeff Nagel, Director of Behavioral Health Services for the Orange County Healthcare Agency. Dr. Nagel will share a little bit about the coordination of care at the campus.
Mental health is fundamental to overall health and well-being. And mental illness directly or indirectly affects all of us, impacting individuals at every stage of life. 1 in 25 adults lives with a serious mental illness, and 1 in 10 young people experience a major episode of depression in any given year. Unaddressed mental health problems can have a negative influence on homelessness, poverty, employment, safety, and the local economy. They may impact the productivity of local businesses and healthcare costs, impede the ability of children and youth to succeed in school, and lead to family and community disruption. Communities prosper when the mental health needs of the community members are met. Fortunately, Orange County can and quickly is becoming a model of how community unites to ensure the optimal mental health and wellness for all. One of the things I'm most passionate about and most proud of is the integrated model for mental health and substance abuse services at the Be Well OC Orange campus. Integration of mental health and substance abuse services in a central, easily accessible location improves access to care. Coordination in care and operational synergy among the services improves the experiences for the patients, the family members, and the providers. With the addition of community-based social support, this honors whole person needs and improves outcomes. I'm humbled by the incredible work and collaboration of all the talented people and organizations who have come together to make the opening of this first Be Well OC campus possible. Thank you and congratulations. We look forward to serving the community well. In many ways, our work is just beginning.
Thank you, Dr. Nagel. Now we have the pleasure of hearing from Richard Sanchez, CEO of CalOptima, who will provide insight into the strength of the Be Well OC model.
It's my pleasure to celebrate the grand opening of the Be Well OC campus in Orange. As Orange County's Medi-Cal plan, CalOptima is proud to be a partner in this significant program that transforms our behavioral health landscape. In 2018, CalOptima's board understood the opportunity for innovation, the opportunity to create an integrated mental health campus to provide a seamless continuum of care and enhanced Medi-Cal services for CalOptima members. Now, almost exactly 2 years later, the first campus is ready to make an impact when it is needed most. Vulnerable populations are disproportionately impacted by the pandemic, and large numbers of CalOptima members live in the low-income neighborhoods hit the hardest by COVID-19. Our members feel the loss and stress of this challenging time. The Be Well OC Campus Network will be a tremendous resource for those experiencing a mental health crisis. The increased availability of crisis stabilization services will ensure individuals receive care in an appropriate setting and relieve pressure on our strained emergency departments. Opening capacity at the ERs will strengthen our healthcare system overall. Apart from crisis services, Medi-Cal members will, for the first time, have access to an Orange County-based sobering station and peer support services all centrally located at the Be Well OC campus. It will be a safe place to recover from the effects of substances and get peer support to assist in navigating the mental health system and identifying other resources to help with issues such as housing or food insecurity. Again, Cal Optima appreciates the public-private partnership that made this campus possible, and we look forward to the positive impact of better mental health for all.
Thank you, Richard, and to all of the wonderful speakers we've heard from so far. This partnership is truly inspiring. At this point, you're probably curious to see what the campus looks like. Due to COVID-19, of course, we're unable to have each and every one of you tour the campus in person. So, we thought we'd bring the campus to you. I hope you enjoyed that tour. Every detail, every feature, every fixture and color of this facility has been designed to ensure a best-in-class healing experience for the people and families that will receive care here. Let's hear more from some key partners who have played pivotal roles in making today possible. I would like to introduce Mark Costa, Senior Vice President at Kaiser Permanente, Orange County.
Kaiser Permanente celebrates with all of Orange County the opening of this first Be Well OC mental health campus. This facility reflects another major step in providing world-class mental health and substance disease services to all Orange County residents. The resources provided within this wonderful campus will not only access valued services for our 580,000 Kaiser Permanente members, but will more importantly further support our Kaiser Permanente mission of improving the overall quality of health for all within the cities we serve. 2020 is a year none of us will ever forget. The COVID pandemic has demanded the best from healthcare providers, first responders, as well as from all social service organizations within our county. The pandemic has also made more visible the gaps within our existing systems of care. The acute and chronic needs of those suffering from mental illness and substance abuse have certainly shown to be areas of growing need. So as we celebrate this grand opening, let us have great pride and confidence in the difference this new facility will make. Kaiser Permanente is proud to be a partner of Be Well OC and remains committed to the goal of providing world-class mental health for all Orange County residents.
Thank you, Mark. Next up, we're happy to hear from Eric Wexler, Chief Executive of Providence, Southern California.
Let's build a beacon and illuminate a hopeful path. More than a year ago, those inspiring words of inclusivity, let us build, defined plans for a partnership representing multiple perspectives to build Be Well OC. Today, we partners are humbled knowing that our collective effort created a national model of hope for those struggling with one of our most complex social issues, mental wellness. This project is special to Providence because so vividly it defines our mission of outreach to the most vulnerable, a mission most effectively carried out by teaming with partners of varying expertise to produce the best possible results. Not one of the partners in this project could do this alone. It takes our elected officials, local government, healthcare, education, the faith community, and the business community to contribute to the whole. At Providence, we've been entrusted to carry on the legacy of our founding Sisters of St. Joseph and the Sisters of Providence. Both reached out in their respective communities to ease the suffering of the most vulnerable, including those shunned because they suffered with mental illness. Here in Orange County, a family therapy center founded by our sisters still operates. In recent years, Mission Hospital, St. Joseph Hospital, and St. Jude Medical Center established Each Mind Matters, collaborating to share resources to help people connect to needed support services. Additionally, when Providence and St. Joseph Health came together nearly 5 years ago, our organization committed over $100 million to advance mental wellness. Driving this effort is our profound wish to ease the anguish of millions whose mental illness has led to homelessness, addiction, severe depression, suicide, isolation, and so many other symptoms we as the community must address. Providence St. Joseph in California is incredibly honored to be part of Be Well OC. Together, we have built upon the shared goal of providing compassionate, meaningful, effective treatment, illuminating that path to wellness. Be Well OC is that beacon that lights the path.
Thank you, Eric. I would like to welcome another hospital partner, Barry Arbuckle, President and CEO of Memorial Care Health System.
Many of us know someone struggling with mental health, a neighbor, a spouse, a parent, or a child. Mental health needs in our community have never been greater than they are today as we cope with the harsh effects of that pandemic. For too long, we have fallen short in recognizing that mental health is every bit as important as physical health for everyone in our community. The opening of the Be Well OC Orange campus is a tremendous step forward. And while it's a beautiful facility, it's the people cared for inside, those who have been quietly suffering and will now receive kind and compassionate care without judgment, that will truly make the difference. This facility is a sterling example of what we can do as healthcare providers, government leaders, and passionate experts when we come together. Memorial Care is honored to support this transformational moment in our community's history. We extend our deepest gratitude to the Be Well OC movement and all who are striving to ensure that Orange County leads the nation in mental health and wellness for our community.
Thank you, Barry. And now I would like to introduce Sanford Smith, the Senior Vice President of Real Estate and Facilities at Hoag Hospital.
As the initial concept for Be Well Orange County was being discussed, Hoag's Real Estate and Facilities team worked closely with the leaders of Mind OC and the County of Orange to develop the spatial program, design, and interior concepts that serve as the basis of the facility you see here today. We have also been fortunate to serve in an advisory capacity during the construction and startup phase to help assure that the schedule and financial objectives were maintained. We believe that this beautiful facility will provide an environment that will allow for care and recovery to be delivered with dignity and respect. In Hoag's work with the Healthcare Design Initiative at Cal Poly Pomona, we've also used this program as a teaching tool to help educate and inform the next generation of architects about the importance of mental health in addressing many of society's underlying problems. Hogue is proud to support this important addition to Orange County's healthcare infrastructure.
Thank you, Sanford. Next, I would like to introduce a man who has been working to keep our community safe for over 30 years, Sheriff Don Barnes.
The Be Well OC campus in Orange is the first of several strategies being brought forth for the residents of Orange County. What's most important about this campus is it provides alternatives for law enforcement to take those in need and in crisis other than bringing them to jail. This strategy also allows families experiencing crisis through mental illness or substance use disorder to bring those to treatment rather than taking them to hospitals, and allows for an early intervention long before a crisis manifests into a law enforcement action. I've been supporting this strategy for many years, and I believe it's the right way to treat and intervene appropriately for those experiencing mental illness or substance use disorder. I'm proud of all the efforts put forth in this community to best serve those in need. Collectively, we will make Orange County a better place. I'm looking forward to the other Be Well campuses that will be brought to other areas of Orange County soon.
Thank you, Sheriff Barnes. Next, I would like to introduce District Attorney Todd Spitzer. As an Orange County Supervisor, DA Spitzer played an important role in the early days of the Be Well movement and was a champion of this first facility.
When I was going to law school, I lived with my Uncle Rick and my cousin Patsy. She's a paranoid schizophrenic. I witnessed firsthand the devastation and pain mental illness can cause to an individual and to a family. It is heartbreaking. When I was a police officer in Los Angeles, I took people to the Weingart Center to dry out and to get assistance with the obstacles they were facing, whether it was mental health, addiction, homelessness, or a combination, and get on a path to a fulfilling life. That is why, as a county supervisor and now as the elected district attorney, I fought so hard to have Be Well here in Orange County. I wanted it in the 3rd District when I was a supervisor because I knew that this building and the wonderful work that will be accomplished here is a shining example of how a community should address mental illness. I remember the public town halls, citizens and business owners yelling at me that I was destroying their communities, but I respectfully disagreed. And now we have to continue to get it right. Opening this facility is not the major lift. Integrating and utilizing it to do good is what will establish our community credibility. Justice is not about racking up convictions and getting as much jail time as possible. Justice is doing what is right for the individual and what is right for society. That is why I created the Recidivism Reduction Unit in my office. We need these critical resources as prosecutors, as community protectors, to break the cycle of crime and recidivism for those who see that they can change their lifestyle and become productive citizens. When we help people escape the cycle of the criminal justice system and address the underlying issues that cause them to commit crime, we're helping create fulfilling lives and safer communities. Thank you to the Board of Supervisors and Be Well Orange County for your dedication to fulfilling this dream of making mental health treatment available to everyone. The Orange County District Attorney's Office could not be prouder to be part of a landmark accomplishment that will help heal hearts, heal families, and heal lives.
Next, we'll hear from an important faith leader, a mental health advocate, and a licensed mental health clinician, Rabbi Rick Steinberg.
Be well. That's the hope of every religious organization, that people are well, physically, mentally, and spiritually. I'm so honored to be here to celebrate this Be Well Hub, for it will be transformative in Orange County and I believe in the nation. To be part of this movement is to be part of something remarkable and special, meaning that everyone in our county counts. In religious tradition, we say that people are created in the divine image. That means people who are mentally well and people who are mentally ill. This place will be a haven for them to celebrate their humanity, to celebrate their gifts, and to bring them to health. An honor to be here, and to share this moment with Orange County.
Now I have the pleasure of introducing someone who I've worked with hand in hand since day one of this movement, Dr. Rick Afable.
First, let me thank the tremendous community leaders who have spoke today. We're so grateful for your support and all that you've done to bring this building to fruition in this facility, which is going to provide tremendous care in this community. I also want to give a very special thanks to the hundreds of Be Well participants and organizations that have put in their time and effort over 2 years that has now culminated in the opening of this Be Well campus. We're so grateful for the time that you've spent. This is actually the beginning of a journey. The beginning of our journey, a journey to discover our mental health and healing for every member of our community. We have much left to do, and we are going to do it, and I'm very confident that with your help and assistance, this will come to full fruition. I want to thank you for all of the hard work that has gone into what we've done today, and congratulations, Orange County, on a job very well done.
Thank you so much, Dr. Afable, and to all of you who have led this effort and made this vision a reality. May we all be well.